All right. Today we are going to be talking about the verb tener. Last Friday when we were going to look at possessive adjectives, I showed you a paragraph that we did for practice on those tiny slips of paper, and I said, if you come across a verb or a word that you don't know that starts with the letter T, what did I tell you it meant? Has or to have, okay? So, the verb tener, what do you think it means?
To have.
To have. To have is what it means, okay? So, the verb ser meant what?
To be.
To be, okay? So we know how to be something, and now we know how to have something. Remember when we learned the verb ser, and all of the different forms of the verb had a different way of saying them? Like, for I, for yo, what was it? Yo soy. And for you, tu eres. And for he, él, he is. Él es, okay? All those different things had they had 6 different ways of saying it. It was yo soy, tú eres, él es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois. Señor. ¿Notas? ¿Sí? Bien. Okay. These are the forms of tener. Remember that verbs change in form depending on who is having. So right here, if you want to say I have, you have to say it like this. You have to say yo tengo. You can't mix it with the one down here for the to form. It has to be yo and then tengo. Okay? What does that mean? I have. Very good. Tú tienes. What does tú tienes mean? You have. Él, ella, and usted always use the same form of the verb. And that's tiene. What does that mean? He,
she,
she, or you have. So he has, she has, or you, formal, have. Okay? Up here we have nosotros. Oh, that's an E. Tenemos. What does that mean? Nosotros tenemos.
We have.
We have. Vosotros tenéis. What would that mean?
Is they have?
Nope.
Y'all.
Y'all. Y'all have. Which y'all am I talking about in this one? Spain or Latin America? Spain. And down here, it's tienen. So ellos and ellas both mean what? They. So they have, or ustedes means y'all. Y'all have is in Latin America. So, those are the different forms of it. Repitan, por favor. Yo tengo.
Yo tengo.
Tú tienes.
Tú tienes.
Él tiene.
Él tiene.
Nosotros tenemos.
Nosotros tenemos.
Vosotros tenéis.
Nosotros tenés.
Ellos tienen. Very good. Okay, you guys are super quiet. This is kind of scary almost. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. How is this my 5th hour? It's this quiet. But that's okay. Not saying that I mind it. Totally fine. Now, notice that yo tengo, this is not spelled the same as like tango, okay? That's T-A-N-G-O. And that's a type of dance. Tango in this case means I have, okay? Flip back to vocab 1 for a second with me, please.
Going back in time. Classic. Your pencil's funky looking.
Yes, there's a gatito there. That's not what we're going to be talking about. Okay. Remember this part that we skipped and I told you guys that we come back to it?
Yeah.
We're finally there. Okay.
Yay.
This is 5th hour. Last week there was a girl that had a birthday. Alejandra had a birthday. And when we sang to Alejandra, we sang Feliz cumpleaños a ti, Feliz cumpleaños a ti, Feliz cumpleaños Alejandra, Feliz cumpleaños a ti. And the second verse, which if you remember correctly, I messed up horribly, was ¿Cuántos años tienes tú? ¿Cuántos años tienes tú? ¿Cuántos años tienes tú, Alejandra? ¿Cuántos años tienes tú? Which Alejandra, for those of you who don't know this, Alexis Archer. But when she answered, she said, Tengo 14 años. Okay? So this was the question that I asked her, and this was the response that she gave me. What do those mean?
I have 14 years.
She said, I have 14 years. What was the question that I asked her?
How old are you?
How old are you? Okay? So, what this means in English is how old are you? when she answered, she said, I am blank years old. Now, creepy. The mouse just moving around. I am so many years old. What this literally means is, how many years do you have, Alejandra? And when she answered, she said, Tengo 14 años. I have 14 years. Okay? Somebody asked me real quickly, if you don't mind being brave and pronouncing that, ask me my age in español. Sí. ¿Cuántos?
¿Cuántos años tienes?
¿Cuántos años tienes? Muy bien. Good pronunciation. When I answer, I'm going to say, Tengo 26 años. I have 26 years. Okay? However many years you have, that's the age that you are. Okay? Now, I realize that in English, we say something different. We don't say I have 26 years. We say I am 26 years old. But literally, when you translate it into English, what they're saying is I have 26 years. Okay? So, what I'd like for you guys to do real quickly is to turn to your partner and in 30 seconds or less, ask each other what their age is and then answer in Spanish. Go.
¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo. What is that? 14?
13.
That would be.
I just think.
Tracy.
Oh.
Yeah, Tracy. You're only 13. So I'd say Tengo 14. El pelo rubio. Does that mean something about blonde hair? That's negro. Negro.
Alright, oye chicos. Oye. Señor, ¿cuántos años tienes?
Tengo cuatro. Wait. Yeah, cuatro.
14.
14. I knew that.
Tengo 14. What's the last word?
Años.
Años. Muy bien. ¿Sí?
It's her birthday today.
That's true. Feliz cumpleaños. I know. It's
We gotta
feliz
sing, we gotta
cumpleaños.
sing, we gotta sing.
¿Sí? Muy bien. Chica, ¿cuántos años tienes? Ahora. How many do you have right now? Sí. How would you say that in a full sentence?
Tengo 13 años.
Años. Muy bien. Dante, ¿cuántos años tienes, señor? Muy bien. Excelente. José, ¿cuántos años tienes? Años, muy bien. Paz, ¿cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 13 años.
14 años. Sí, Viviana, ¿cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 14 años.
Muy bien. Marisol, ¿cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 14 años.
Santiago, ¿cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 14 años.
Sí. Eduardo, ¿cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 14 años.
Muy bien. Evidently, there's an overwhelming majority of people here.
13
Aw, Patsy. Okay.
We got some tango.
We have a long list of things right here that we need to go over, and they all start out with tengo. Tengo el pelo rubio, tengo el pelo castaño, tengo el pelo negro, tengo los ojos azules. Those of you that watch Dora, you're probably seeing some colors in here, so we're going to be talking about some colors and different stuff. But tango, what does tango mean? I am? I have, okay? Literally it means I have. So, all of these start out with I have. Tengo el pelo rubio. The people in here that can say this and be truthful are Sofia, and Isabel, and me, and Marisol, and Viviana, and Cecilia, maybe, and un poco, okay? Also Jose, Maria, Eduardo, Kevin, I said Isabel, Leonardo. So, now, all of us are going to be saying this the same way, whether you're a boy or whether you're a girl. Because before, these two guys would have said, soy rubio. And Marisol and I would have said, soy rubia. Okay? But now we're going to all be saying it the same way. Because if I say, I have blonde hair, this word right here, rubio, is not agreeing with me anymore. Doesn't depend on if I'm a boy or a girl. It agrees with pelo, which is hair. And pelo is a masculine word. So Marisol is going to say, tengo el pelo rubio. Maria is going to say, tengo el pelo rubio. Jose is going to say, tengo el pelo rubio. Okay? Because rubio goes along with hair, which is masculine. Does that make sense? Okay. Tengo el pelo castaño. People that could say that. Marisa, Yesenia. Yesenia, maybe. Marisa,
Brown.
Roberto, Rafael. What is that color?
Brown.
Brown, okay? They could say, tengo el pelo castaño. I have brown hair. Then down here, tengo el pelo negro. My husband could say this. I think Yesenia would probably say that. Santiago might say it too. What color is that? Black hair. My husband's hair is black. It's very, very dark. Okay? So I have black hair. Dora watchers.
Blue hair.
Colors. That's black. Okay? Next, los ojos azules. What color is that, Dora watchers?
Blue.
Blue. Okay? So, does this say I have blue eyes or blue hair? What do you think? Eyes.
Hair.
Because this was hair and this is eyes. Los ojos are eyes. So this is blue eyes. Los ojos verdes. What color is that? Green. So if you have green eyes, it's los ojos verdes. Tengo los ojos verdes. And the last one here, castaños, was this color? Brown.
I don't watch Dora. I read Crayon.
Somebody else told me that earlier today too.